Yo, good morning. I hope y'all having a blessed morning, young. It's 8:30 Eastern where my physical body is at. Well, you know me, I'm a light being, so I don't just exist in the physical. So, for me, my circadian rhythm is probably about like it's nighttime for me. Like I've been up, I don't know, I woke up yesterday like 6 something. Had to go right to this interview. Anyways, per tradition, I'm a vape. My vapes is just like low right now, so I got this little baby joint, but we still gonna do our tradition, right? Let me go and get that vape break. And I'm gonna take some water because we got a pretty dense topic today. I'm gonna talk about pretty much, I'll say this is gonna be sort of a conclusion of some of the previous lessons I put on here, and becoming one. And all of the lessons, because all of the lessons essentially lead to developing a proper mind state where you can meditate and become one. Low key, 7-Eleven got some bomb ass alkaline water. I'm not even gonna swear to you. It's just like 2 something, 9.5 slim. If you know, you know. Anyway, so here we are, young. You made it this far. Or maybe this is your first time watching one of my videos. That's dope too. Thank you for coming through, bro. Peace and blessings. My name is whoisdwright. If it's your first time seeing me, if you already saw me before, blessings to you too, man. I'm essentially on a journey of truth, and I'm documenting that through IGTV, essentially. Why not? So I came out of meditation, whenever, I don't know when, I don't even remember, but it was probably one of the deepest meditating sessions I had ever had. I mean, I'm talking about hours. And I don't mean falling to sleep type of meditation. Like, no, I was gone. I was somewhere else. I wasn't here. You understand? Like, I don't know where I was, but I came back with understanding, about myself, about the world, and about a lot of things just in general, that I feel like I need to speak about. So, and that's what I'm gonna do. And that's a perfect segue for what I came back with. And that's just acting in accordance with your truth. Like, that is the biggest thing. Being one, right? That's what is being one. Being one is realization. And at least in human form, you have to realize that you already are one. There is no separation. You are within the source. The source of light is within you. Yet, you are within the source. You see the cycle, the infinity, the infinite waveform. You are within the source, yet the source is within you. You are within this universe, yet, quite literally, the universe is within you. That's a quite literal statement. You will have to do the research on your own for that one. I'm not going to get into that. Peace and love and blessings for that knowledge I received about myself. Because it was there that I realized this thing I had been searching for, I had been filling it in with ideals from the mind of the body. You see, we are one already, because time is not a thing that exists outside of the physical to a degree. Actually, no, yeah. Time it doesn't exist outside the physical dimension. Or this universe, we'll say it that way. But again, we come from the source, right? So we come from one, or zero, rather. Or rather, we should say 8, or infinity, because it's an infinite waveform. So we actually, no, it wouldn't even be a waveform. You're right. It would just be a circle. It would just be an O. We come from that. We come from the source. We come from wholeness, oneness. That vibrated, boom, right? That circle. Imagine a circle like this. It vibrates, boom, makes waves. It reverberate from that main circle. The waves come from the circle. They're different than the circle to a degree, in a way that the way that you view them is different. Yet, on a factual level, the waves aren't different from the source. They look different depending on which perspective you look at it, depending on which light you shine on it. But the waveforms are still the source. You see? We are waveforms from the source. We are different reflections of God. Do you understand? And until you realize that you are God, because you are a reflection of God, quite literally. Brother, sister, your chakra system, your Shakti system, your energy system, whichever name you would like to call it in your truth, is a reflection system. Reflection of light. In this universe. And you'll realize that everything here is trying to get you to reflect the proper way, to show you yourself, to show you God. Because when you look in here, if you start to look in here for real, if you start to go into meditation and like real life on everything, you start to really look in here, in your heart of hearts, and in your mind of minds, and in your recollection of yourself and of your truth, you find the light. You find the source, because the source is you too. You're a reflection of it. Yeah, it's different. The source, we're not going to be able to understand the source, like, unless the source decides to reveal himself or herself or itself. I don't want to use female or masculine as a physical term. Look, it's very easy to slide into physical. You got to watch that joint. Particularly because ego is super sneaky. And ego, that's a great segue. I'm gonna speak about ego. I don't remember what I was talking about because ego just took over and I want to talk about it now. Ego is that thing that wants to put itself in front of people and realize that nothing is bad and nothing is good. Everything just is, because everything is zero. Everything is whole. There's not good, not bad. There's only reflection. There's only perspective or viewpoint of something. So you have ego. What is ego? Ego is this thing that wants to be in front of everything, wants to, at least on the way we perceive it now, wants to be in front of everything. But honestly, ego is a solar plexus chakra. It just wants to shine. You hear me? Ego has a higher vibration where it's, if you contain that thing with love, if you put unconditional love, right? If you walk with Mother Earth, with Mother Kundalini energy, life force energy, your ego can be directed for good. The thing that wants to be shown, it can be directed for good. Anyways, man, to conclude, because I got to keep this under 10 minutes for IGTV. And I only want to do one video this time. You got to find your truth. Life is a connected sequence of conscious moments that we're all stringing together so that we can learn our truths. I'm going to say that slowly, because that's the real truth. Life, or conscious experience, is a string of interconnected, pre-designated time moment connections where we have the chance to not only experience them, but reflect and learn and grow our consciousness. When you live life through that framework, everything is a bliss. Peace and blessings. See y'all next time.